Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Fat Boy BoZo, and I'm finally making you guys a Call of Duty Vanguard video. I know y'all are probably disappointed, wondering where the hell Call of Duty has been, and I'm fixing to get into some explaining, and then we're going to go over my settings. So, kind of like last year, I went for Dark Matter, and I really wasn't uploading hardly any gameplays at first until I started playing Search. And so I kind of got back into the same rhythm this year. Instead, I'm going for Dark Aether. Um, and I've got a couple of guns done. I see I've got two ARs, the knife, all the shotguns, three submachine guns, and almost a fourth submachine gun. Just been going off. Okay, so I've been grinding weapons, weapons that I want to use in search and stuff like that. Currently, I'm working on the bar. But that's where I've been. So once I get through upgrading my weapons and stuff like that, we are going to start playing some search. Another thing that I'm going through and doing is I'm trying to max out all my operators. After this, I have three more to do, and I will have the skins. So, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and hop into the settings video. If you guys want to come and see me play some Call of Duty, man, make sure you guys follow me on Twitch. It's the same as my socials, Fatboy BoZo. Every single one of them, you guys can come over there and follow me on Twitch and make sure you guys can watch me grind for Dark Aether. Also, will be doing the race again. You guys don't know. Pressured Gaming, Team Pressured, we did do the race to max prestige, and we come in second place behind Doom Clan. So we did come in second place. They come in first place. We finished like maybe a day and a half, a day after there. So, but we were new to it, and we didn't really have a schedule. But going into it, I think we're going to have a little bit of a better schedule. So, all those gameplays that I had saved, I lost them. I had like 370 bombs that I had on the MP40 at STG and then another MP40. And I lost those gameplays, unfortunately. So I'm going to go ahead and give you my settings that I was been using the whole year. Have not touched them since. And let's go ahead and get into this video for you guys. So first, we're going to go ahead and go over my controller and gameplay. You guys can see I rock a 6.6 sensitivity. I've been rocking a 6.6 sensitivity since, what was it, Black Ops 4, Black Ops 3, just rocking 6.6, and yeah, that's what I stay on. If you want to go over a 6.6, I would go stay in between a 5.5 and an 8.8. That's the highest I would go. 8.8 is pretty quick. If you play on a TV, then you can higher it, but for monitor, I would stay on 6.6 and that area. The ADS multiplier sensitivity, I don't touch any of these. I always leave these default. A lot of people will run like a 0.8 or 0.85. I don't touch any of that stuff. Just don't feel like touching any of it. I feel comfortable with what I'm running. My button layout, I play default flipped. I run, like I said, default flipped. I've used the L1 and R1 button to shoot. If you guys don't know, I do play on the PS4 version of Vanguard until the PlayStation comes out for a back button for the PS5 controller. Guys do know I use a DualShock 4 with the PlayStation back button, and so that's the controller that I'm using. Again, I play on default flipped. I shoot with L1 R1, and I play on default now. I used to play on tactical, but I messed up my thumb, and I'm forced to use my other paddle now. So yeah, I had to switch to default. I haven't really touched any of these, like vehicle aim, anything like that. I don't really touch that. So you guys saw me struggle in Cold War a lot on my live streams and stuff like that. I was going between standards, linear, dynamic, linear, dynamic. Well, this year I have started on dynamic. Almost everybody in the game is using dynamic. I think standard and linear are just not good this year. Even pro players that used to run standard are all on dynamic. So dynamic's just the way to go this year. I will not be touching it. I just think touching your settings and stuff, messing with it, it will throw you off. So please, from My standpoint, please stay on your settings, man, and just if you keep having a couple of bad time, just rock with it, man. I promise you, it'll be better. Just don't change it. I promise you, it'll suck for you. So just stay on dynamic, rock with it, get used to it. I promise you, you'll love it. Um, Controller vibration. I play with controller vibration off. I was told about this setting in Black Ops 3. I always played with controller vibration on until I started playing Black Ops 3, and a couple people told me to turn it off. When you shoot your controller would vibrate, and it would kind of like throw your aim off. Turn this off. It may take a little bit to get used to it. Go into a private lobby, shoot some bots, get used to it not vibrating, and I promise you guys, I'm telling you, you'll see a whole lot better with your aim. The weapon fire threshold, if you ever been in a gunfight and you're holding your shoot button, R1 or R2, and your gun won't fire off the bat, you guys can see the fire button will simulate a gun's trigger with different thresholds to fire different weapons. See, you don't want that. You want to turn it off. That way, every gun will react the same once you pull the trigger. You don't want that difference. For one, it sucks. You should be winning a gunfight and then your gun just doesn't shoot. And two, that's a really crappy setting to put in a game, in my opinion. I would turn it off. I leave it off. But like I said, it's completely up to you guys. I don't touch any of this. I don't touch any of these. Here's where we get into dead zones. So my L2 and my R2 input dead zones, I have those on 0. I don't understand why you would want them higher than a 0. Basically what this is as soon as you hit the L2 button, you're going to do whatever L2 button is, stun, flash grenade, whatever. So say you have a stim and you hit L2, it's going to automatically stim you, you know what I'm saying? Like, no hesitation, no nothing. So you're just going to want to be able to do that very quickly. So, and again with R2, when you want to throw a grenade, you shouldn't have to wait to throw a grenade. So just go ahead and put those on 0. Since I got a new controller, I do play on a 5.5. My old controller, I was playing a 7.7, sometimes at 8.8. But every time I get a new controller, I stick to 5.5. I won't go any lower. Some people play with this one on 0. Some people play with this one on like 2. But I stick to 5.5 even when I get a brand new controller. That's just how I like to rock things. Left stick max input dead zone, I run 100. And same on the right. So yeah, that's going to be my controller settings. Let's go ahead and get into a gameplay settings. So I am running the Chaos. I'm on controller. I'm keeping my target aim assist on. I run the default. You can run Black Ops. It's basically Cold War's normal aim assist if you want to rock that. If you're sniping, I strongly think you need to go on precision. I love sniping on precision. Whole lot easier if you're grinding your sniper rifle, something like that. Please go to precision. And you will, I'm telling you, you'll see a big difference when you're sniping. Just don't forget to turn it back to default or Black Ops when you get through. ADS aim assist, I have this off. You guys know I am playing zombies and stuff for Dark Aether. If you have this on, like as soon as you aim your weapon, it'll automatically like snap onto a zombie. I don't like that because then I get used to like my aim automatically snapping onto somebody and I don't have to move my right stick. And so when you turn that off, it's just like multiplayer. You have to, you still get the aim assist, but you don't like, it doesn't lock on directly to it. You know what I'm saying? So you actually have to like aim like you're playing multiplayer. That's just how I like to do it. Don't really touch anything like this. Blind fire on. Here's where we're going to be getting into the movement, man. So if you find your movement a little clunky, and like you're wondering like why you can't slide cancel as well like you could in Modern Warfare, here's the reason why. So you're going to want to put your automatic airborne mantle on partial, and then you're going to want to turn both these off, and you guys are going to notice that your movement is going to be a whole lot more smoother. You're going to be able to slide cancel a whole lot better. I can't really tell you why. There's just a lot of people that I've heard this from, and I switched to it and noticed it immediately how I was able to like go around a corner and slide cancel around a corner very much smoother. So I've kept the setting and haven't touched it ever since I heard about it. You guys want to try that out, make sure you go ahead and do that. I do play with automatic tack sprint unless you're like a big competitive player and you follow the GAs and you don't want to run automatic tack sprint. You can turn it off, but I'm telling you, it's one of the best things in the game to use. You don't have to break your damn controller, like trying to sprint. So just use it. I'm telling you, it'll help your movement. You don't have to break your damn controller like your left stick won't like. You know what I'm saying? So I would go ahead and use it. Auto move forward, I don't turn that on. Sprint cancels reload, I turn that off. For some reason it comes on, and like defaultly on. Why would you want to cancel your reload when you're mid-sprint? I don't get that. Other than that, I haven't really touched anything else besides my slide behavior. I run tap instead of hold. Self-explanatory that you can't really slide cancel if you have it on hold. And yeah, other than that, I really don't touch anything there. Let's go ahead and get into graphics. So my brightness, I run a 53. This is all like comes down to monitor preference, monitor, TV, whatever. I run a 53. It just looks best on my monitor. Completely up to you guys. Like I said, it's all TV and monitor based. Only thing I really did with these is I just brightened them up a little bit, and I made my enemy color pink. That way I can see them across the map a whole lot better. So it's like a bright pink. I can see them pretty good. Field of view, I play on 100. I'm actually fixed to move this to 105. So I'm currently going to be starting to play on 105. And then I run affected. If you're an AR player and you don't really like need to like zoom around the map or anything like that, and you want to run independent, you can. It just when you ADS, it's gonna like zoom in a lot more. But affected, I like to run a sub or an AR, so I just stay on affected. Camera movement, so this is a big thing. So you guys know the monitors and the mortars and stuff, how it like will shake your screen. The game comes on like default 100%. So a lot of people noticed like we started experimenting with these, and if you have it on at least 50, your camera doesn't shake as much. I honestly think it helps out with movement as well. That's just me. A lot of people, may say I'm weird or something, but I like least 50. I would go on least 50 if I were you. Of course, weapon and world motion blur, turn that off. Depth of field on. Other than that, that's pretty much it. My audio settings, I play on an 85 audio. I just play on a low audio when I'm playing zombies because it's really loud in my headset and it's pretty loud on stream. Music volume 0, dialogue 100 and 100. I play on the classic hit marker sound. I just think it sounds better. It reminds me of World War II. The audio mix, of course, I'm on headphones. And then I do keep my voice chat on just to hear people shit talk and stuff like that. It's funny. Anyways, guys, that's going to be my settings, man. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I kind of mumbled some of it. I apologize. But if you guys do enjoy this video, make sure you slap the thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new. Hit the bell for notifications for when I upload. You guys don't miss videos, man. It's your boy, Fat Boy BoZo, and I'm out here. I love you guys. And we got some more gameplays coming pretty soon. Peace out.